What's up, everybody? This is James Jackson. Welcome back to the Rebel Loving Scum, where we do all things Mandalorian. Right now, we're going to be going into Season 2, Episode 3. I'm really excited. The last one was so intense. It was not my favorite. I still love Chapter 1 better than this one, but it was still an overall great episode. I thought it was a great character development, especially for Baby Yoda and Mando, but also just knowing this frog lady that is the passenger, and just being able to feel for her about her whole lineage is on the line with these eggs that Baby Yoda continues to eat. I also kind of called out. I was like, this is going to be probably the most controversial episode because of the fact that Baby Yoda's precious to all of us, but he's also still a baby. He's still a child, doesn't know anything. So when he starts eating the last of this lineage, it kind of throws everybody out. Obviously, it throws everybody a bit aback, but I thought it was, again, a good setting of character for that. Hey, Baby Yoda has a lot to learn. Mando has a lot to learn about being a father figure and a father. And then, at least I go in, so you did your job. If you made me care about this lady that I only met this episode, and just being able to care for just for her safety, but the safety of those eggs. So I saw the thumbnail for this episode. So it looks like there's been the talks of this person who's supposed to be, of this girl who's supposed to be Sabine. Again, I didn't follow the news because I like to be surprised and see. Supposedly this is Sabine. We'll see. But I'm more curious about, based on where this was in the trailer, this looks to be a Quarren planet. Because at least based on the trailer, all the people around seem to be Quarren. And for those of you that may not know what Quarren is, remember the dude that Mando slices up in half with the door in the first episode of Season 1? Those are Quarrens. So I'm pretty excited to see, because again, it's all about expanding the Star Wars. Now, does this mean that this planet is Dak? And if this is Dak, I was like, wait, so is the frog lady's husband on Dak? That's where he decides to settle? And also, I'm just curious. It's like, does all amphibious species just live in this one sector of the galaxy? Curious, because it seems like the Quarrens are right there. The Mon Calamari are right there because they were at war with them during Clone Wars. And then there is this lady species as well. It's just thoughts that go through my head, that's all. But I'm really curious to see. I wonder if this is Dak, because again, there was a whole bunch of Quarrens around, so I'm assuming this is Dak, because Dak is the home planet of the Quarrens. But we shall see. I'm excited. I can't wait. So let me just go ahead and put these earphones on, and let's get to reacting. Yep, shot from the trailer.
It'll be a manual re-entry. Might get a little choppy.
Uh-oh.
Once we're through the atmosphere, there should be just enough fuel to slow us down. If we don't burn to a crisp.
Minor details. Jesus. Baby Yoda, don't you dare touch those eggs.
Can you do that? Here we go. Nice and easy.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no. The Heiress. So yeah, I think that is Sabine. Thank goodness the cockpit was airtight. Oh, that's so sweet. See, I love this. I love this. That is awesome. See, I love the fact that Star Wars can make something like this of just some crazy different species. And I love how they're tying it back to that Clone Wars episode where it was like they had the battle and sort of now they're sort of getting along. That is... the chowder's moving. Exactly. If I'm like, baby, this thing's moving. I don't think it's fully cooked yet.
Play with your food.
Come on over here. Get a good view. Let the kids see.
I like to see.
All right, close enough.
Oftentimes we'll feed her in the early morning, but we missed that because we were going out of power.
Assholes. Yes! 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 Yes!
Help the child.
Don't worry, brother. We've got this.
Deliver this child. I was hoping that.
So she is Sabine.
Where did you get that?
That's Bo-Katan.
This armor is mine.
I was like, that's Bo-Katan.
I was born on Mandalorian.
Wow, there's so... my gosh, you got so much Clone Wars and Rebels are like going through my head right now. I was like, eventually I knew this would come. I was like, they all take their hands off. They take the helmets off. To be fair, he tried to kill me first.
Now, I'm gonna kill your cat.
In the words of the Joker, poor choice of words.
He didn't kill your brother. I did. Until they left the port's airspace.
Troopers.
Squad at most.
And they couldn't hit the sign.
Squad and most. Yeah, I heard that the last time. It was a little bit more than a squad.
A bit.
No.
You are gonna stay here. So I'll be back for him.
Why? Mando, why? Why do you do this? Why do you... Oh, I gotta tell you, Jon Favreau really does love like MMO games, because this is like a team of 4 in from like the Old Republic doing a Flashpoint or an instance run, and I love it. I'm here for all of it.
I think we have them trapped, sir.
Trapped them where?
In the cargo control area.
Where?
You did what? He's like, wait, you did what? I knew it. I knew it. The moment he heard, I was like,
If you want my help fighting a Jedi, you will help me take this ship.
You're changing the terms of the deal.
pray I don't alter it anymore. Pray I don't alter it anymore.
What is it, Captain? What is it, Captain?
Another pirate Hydra.
Were you able to eliminate them?
No. We need backup.
Moff
Are
Gideon.
these the same pirates that have attacked our other vessel?
Wait,
The Empire. Long live the Empire.
Yeah, I think we got reminded why the Empires are assholes.
Cover me.
Man, talk about best scar. Holy crap.
Come on. I know. But you will take me to him.
You might let me live, but he won't.
Oh gosh.
You have to go. Your bravery will not be forgotten. This is the way.
This is the way.
Oh, see, okay, he's learning to love.
No, I have enough pets.
Oh, I love them. I love them so much. Man, talk about, man, when they say patchwork, they weren't kidding.
I finally know where I'm taking you, but it's gonna be a bumpy ride.
Always eating everything. Um, Bryce Dallas Howard. Okay. Wow. So I already can tell this is going to be a fan favorite. I really enjoyed this episode. I think the first episode is still my favorite, just because it really had that Western vibe. But man, the amount of Clone Wars and Rebel references, the fact that Bo-Katan showed up, I wasn't expecting Bo-Katan. I know I heard about Sabine, but I wasn't expecting Bo-Katan. Well, I think everybody's happy that we know she's alive. Uh, so I think I'm glad. I think we're all glad that she's there, and Moff Gideon didn't kill her. But clearly, Moff Gideon has the Darksaber. So look, they're going to come back. I cannot wait for the episode where it's Bo-Katan, Sabine, Ahsoka, and the Mandalorian and Din Djarin all to go in together. I'm pretty sure that's where this is heading. It's like Bo-Katan, Din Djarin, Baby Yoda, Sabine, and Ahsoka, all going with Cara Dune and Greek Karga going against Moff Gideon. But I'm so glad this was. I'm so glad this. I really love this episode. As just from someone who was a fan of Clone Wars, someone who not necessarily was the biggest fan of Rebels, but I love certain moments of Rebels. The whole Mandalorian arc of Rebels, I absolutely love. I felt I didn't. I don't know. I don't know about you guys, but Sabine felt Sabine felt cold in this episode. It wasn't the. It was more like, oh hey, it's Sabine. But I don't know. I guess I didn't get the vibe from Sabine. Clearly, this was more about Bo-Katan than it was Sabine. But yeah, I think this is for a lot of people. This is going to be a lot of their favorite. It was like, again, I love the small 4-man raid, not raid, I guess dungeon. The small 4-man dungeon-esque mission. Jon Favreau throws a lot of like D&D MMO style like tropes that those of us that have Dever in those things can totally identify. And I personally, I'm sort of bad. This is definitely like right up there, 2, 3 of all Mandalorians. Again, I really love that first episode. But this is like right up there. To me, this is like right up there with the first episode of this season. Just the world building with the world building of this planet with Mon Calamari and Quarrens, the fact that, you know, we got see Sabine and Bo-Katan. Man, there was so much going on. Bryce Dallas Howard, good job. This is I will say this is a total difference maker. But you can see, but she still has her little specialty that makes it that, at least when you saw from episode 4, I believe. Yeah, episode 4, which was she had a very character-driven. She was good at building characters and things like that. And by the way, that was her very first directorial debut. And then with this one, I think she totally stepped it up. Just not just in terms of, but she still had her thing where she had great character development and great character interactions. But she really stepped it up in terms of, you know, with her overall storylines, and now seeing how it ties. Obviously this is going to tie into the big picture. Again, I'm predicting right now this is going to be a fan favorite. It is a favorite of mine. To me, this show is so good. It's hard for me to rank which one is where. Again, I think for right now of this season, episode 1 is number 1, but this is like a very, very close second of to episode 1, and then episode 2 is, or chapter 10 is the third best. It's the third one. I guess it's last of the season. But overall, this has been my reaction. Let me know what you guys think. Leave your comments below. And also, let me know what has gotten you excited. I'm really excited to see what the whole story arc with Bo-Katan and Sabine with the Darksaber. Like, there's so much now, like, they are building up to, and I'm loving it. I also love the fact that Baby Yoda kind of had a little growth. So instead of just going in and eating, they had their first, child, and he was playing with him, which I thought was cool. So, again, let me know what you guys think. Leave your comments below. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel so you get more reactions. And until next week, may the Force be with you.